Hello, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're doing Headhunting. Collect second radar beacon. Data has detected a second robobrain. I should head out to the location and retrieve its radar beacon. They're fighting with the Brotherhood. Where's the robobrain? There it is. Alright.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Trying not to. I'm grabbing all the mods I can. Good job. Oh wait, you're a settler.
Hey.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Another radar beacon. Great. If Ada looks different, it's because I've upgraded her armor, and holy crap, you can really modify the crap out of these robots with that robot workbench.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Trace signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each robobrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another robobrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Robobrain location.
So, where exactly is the last robobrain located?
Yes, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The robobrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Yes, we shall. Proceed to Fort Hagen Satellite Array. Ada has identified the Fort Hagen Satellite Array as the location of the final robobrain. I should proceed out there to retrieve its radar beacon so we can finally locate the Mechanist. First, I need to get my weight down. Here we go. Already discovered it. They're attacking us. Protectron Scourge. Mr. Handy Wrecker. I see you. Did, anyway.
We may have an enemy nearby.
May. Mature Fort Hagen hangar. Dang, I thought one shot would do it. No, Ada! That's not good. Don't you do it. See, you're fine. Walk it off. Man, I want these mods, but I can't carry them. So annoying. Interesting decoration. Sentry bot helmet. Probably shouldn't carry any chems. Get out of here.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
I know. Rust double entry terminal. Rust Devil's only might in the machine. Hangar door override. What do you want to do? Lookout duty. Rust Devils. With all these mechanist bots on the loose, we can't afford to skimp on lookouts. For all we know, the is planning a raid to take all our bots tomorrow. No lockjaw. This doesn't mean you can set 3 bots to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans patrolling the perimeter at all times, and let me know immediately if you see any strange bot come up the hill. Ivy. So I'll leave the rest of this stuff. 15 carry away will be good. I don't know where Ada went.
Ada.
Please take your components, sir.
Gee, thanks.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Just all the crap you just gave me. Here, take some of this stuff too. Jet. Let me guess, I'm gonna end up right back here, aren't I? Let's turn this off. What is this? A Sultron Totem. That's new. Dominator and Wrecker A. Thought about upgrading Ada's weapons as well, but I decided to hold off for now. I might do that later. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh no! She can still shoot. Enough of this crap. Only there's a tank down here. Eventually we will. I'm getting the crap show out of you. Knock it off. Man, this one's tough. I think that's all of them in here. How you doing?
What can I do for you?
Get up for one thing. I'm not getting an option to use anything to get her up, so hopefully she won't be like that the rest of the game. That would suck.
Ada.
How may I be of service, sir?
Get up.
That was all.
No problem.
Take that too, would you?
See if you had anything worth taking.
No problem.
Take your time. Jezebel interview.
Alright, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Rust Devil Workshop Terminal. This loop is getting annoying. Brain. The brain won't talk, make it. Smash the glass and stick your hand in it if you have to. The brains are obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that slimy ball of snot we can use to lead us to the mechanist. You have until tomorrow. That's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else. Just do it. Ivy. iBot. We have the brain now, just destroy the iBot. I am sick of hearing those incessant messages about the mechanist. Bring peace to the Commonwealth? What a load of crap. Anyway, I have some ideas on how we can make some sick mods for the thing. I want it disassembled by tomorrow. Schematics.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks...
You're gonna attack me.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist.
Guess not.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the...
Found the robobrain. That's left of it anyway.
Only seeks to save lives.
Hello.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
And bring him to justice.
What happened to you?
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Radar beacon.
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. you're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Double cross me.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me. So, do we have a deal?
Yes.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I come to warn you of a new scourge.
Oh, that's not good. Can't see, there's fire in my eyes.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent, who destroys my robot allies.
Oh, I was helping.
Seeks to save lives.
No! Don't die!
Destroy the camp? Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
No, you're gonna keep talking, huh? Shoot. I guess Ada's just like this now.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
As intact as you still are, you mean? What'd that even do? I don't want to find out. A terminal. Rust Devil Gaming Terminal. Gaming terminal off limits. Ivy's orders from Ivy. Read this. Whoever reset the scores, I will find you and I'll have your head. Until one of you owns up to it, this terminal is off limits. Somewhat understandable. Scores.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Ivy's terminal. Ivy's personal machine. Keep out. Logs. Mechanist. Who is this mechanist? His bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even that robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts for our own bots with this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, we kill a group of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out at some assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we gonna do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out our trash. Pioneer Park disaster. It was a routine scrapping mission. We were gonna go in, take the 4 Protectron bots, and get out, no big deal. Yeah, recon on the location warned us of a Deathclaw in the area. Whatever. With our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get to the bots without waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get at our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw, so then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots were pulverized, but we did manage to nab one of the mechanist's robobrains alive. I am hoping it will lead me to the guy that keeps messing with our crap. Ahab. The Deathclaw that killed my men, I stuck his skull on a bot. Not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair. Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human. Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Is anyone else getting GLaDOS vibes from her? I really hope I'm not experiencing a bug right now.
What can I do for you?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robobrains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
You don't say. More info about robobrains?
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Like a synth?
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Finally tracked down Mechanist.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Why say that?
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Personality mode?
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
Most robots have a personality mode select available to them for their creator to utilize. Turn it on, and we're designed to talk and act more like a human. Turn it off, and we're no better than a mindless automaton. Jackson said he didn't think of me as a servitor robot. He treated me more like a friend. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
You're an individual.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Still have to build you a body, huh? Great. Alright, here's your friggin' body. We can't see it because Ada's in the way. Ah, shoot. I should have named her.
This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
No, well. What were you expecting?
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Screw you. Best I could do.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I could do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils, poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
The Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping?
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist's instructions?
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Find a Mechanist.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
With that, we've completed headhunting. Started restoring order. Speak to Ada. Jezebel has informed me that I'll need to outfit a robot with a device called an MSAT in order to gain entry to the Mechanist Slayer. She uploaded the plans for the modification to my Pip-Boy. If you liked the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. I would appreciate it.